The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Joyce,
Rjay, and we are the providers of culture.
we provide.
The culture.
Take it! It's yours! Sorry.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Arch, how are things on your end?
Looking good. I'm looking good.
Looking good. Yeah, Arch. Wow. Congratulations.
I just
a
need
lot
a
of
haircut.
people who follow
I just need a
you would
haircut.
say that.
I just
Yeah.
need a haircut right now.
Ike's, would you agree that he looks good?
She's thinking about it until now. So what have you guys been up to lately?
As of lately, I went to an event called Last Days. One of the craziest events I went to. A warehouse party that was brought to you by Adrian Kalumpang, one of the
Magbato ka daw ng tubig.
one of the craziest directors here in the Philippines, and it was bananas. So yeah, you guys really missed out because neither of you guys went.
Yes.
Bananas and pajamas.
Ay, iba
Was
pala.
it fun? Like I heard it was so different because you gave clues like every day to where the party will be, right? Like you didn't announce it agad.
Yeah, it was actually being I guess hyped days before the actual event. They never even said the location until the day of. So I
Did
think
you get drunk?
I did. I think everyone would agree. It was crazy. There was a piñata. There were neon lights. There were people wearing masks.
That's
There was. It was.
That's creepy, right?
There's a what? Salvavidas.
Lifesavers.
Lifesavers.
Oh, lifesavers. That's what those are called.
Salvavidas, yeah.
Okay, I still can't pronounce that. Sorry, guys. And it was crazy. It was just so many people, and it was really influx. Like in the party, it didn't stop from beginning to end. Literally,
Like that.
yeah.
The picture is right siya, ganun siya. Doing the
I was having such a good time. I don't remember 60% of it though.
That is a good time, but you don't remember 60% of it. Okay, well, me, I was actually supposed to follow because I came from a concert, Circuit Fest in Makati also, and it was
Nice.
the same day of the party, and I was supposed to follow, but I had to wait for Yellow Card. Yellow Card played. I was able to watch them live.
How was their set?
It was awesome, but fast, I guess. They played a lot of new songs from their new album, Southern Air, but I think it was fun. It was a great time. I got soaked wet with rain, but it was okay. Anyway, my story is boring. So I have a joke. What did the shepherd say to another shepherd?
What?
Let's get the flock out of here.
Oh my god.
We are here providing culture.
Yes. And in
Am I not so cultured? Wait. And then what did the other shepherd reply?
He said something back.
No, yeah.
What could
He
he
did.
possibly have said,
He
Joyce?
said, "Holy sheep!"
Meh.
Oh my god. I love it, yo.
I'm so funny.
Arj, how do you feel about the joke?
He just made his own joke. He was like, meh.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how cultured I am. Anyway,
Okay.
RJ.
I want you guys to talk about that
joke.
on social media. If you're on Twitter or Facebook or Joyce's Instagram,
Yes.
tell us about how you feel about her joke.
No, tell us about how you can make smart sheep jokes like me. I bet you can.
Hashtag smart cheap jokes.
Guys,
Yes.
please add that on. And for Arj, what did you
Well, last week it
Something
was
big.
LDP's 7th anniversary. So
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, what we did for that day was we threw a concert out in Eastwood, and together with LDP, Stick Figures, Balakid, and Smugglers, and some other friends of
What a
ours.
huge
So
show.
it was fun. It was fun. But sadly, George missed out because he arrived late.
I did not miss out. I missed their set, but I did catch
You caught Ron's.
Ron's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ron
So
Hemi.
Ron,
That's
yeah.
my boy. Arj is still my boy. I'm just saying.
But you missed out this set.
Yes. And it was so much fun.
But I
'cause-
wasn't there at all.
yeah,
so.
I'm just saying. She was just trying to make
I was
me look
trying,
bad.
yeah, but I wasn't there at all. I'm sorry,
All
Arj.
good.
But congrats,
all good.
man.
Thank you,
Congrats,
thank you.
man.
It was so much fun because we finally played with a live band.
Yeah, how was that?
Matindi talaga. It was great. Like
Solid.
Is it like super different from playing with what do you call it, -1?
yeah, of course. It's always better to, well, for me, in my opinion, like I've been telling the group to like let's have a band, let's build a band for us so that we can when we play live, like we have live instruments because it's always better that way. Like you get to feel the whole track itself and the performance and. At the same time, kapag when you falter, like it doesn't really like people don't get to see it or hear because the band can always adapt to
Yeah, they can
your
follow through
performance,
with it.
yeah.
That happened to me so many times. Like when I forget the lyrics and then I jump to the chorus, they're like,
Right?
Yeah.
Diba? Kaya nyo lang saluhin. Unlike if you're using a -1, like there's no adjustment to that.
it's like
You
the
just-
-1 is judging
You have to
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get it right.
Yeah, that was it.
How were
LDP
the fans?
They were crazy.
Were they
Yeah.
psycho?
Oh,
I just wanted to segue it.
That's the word of the day. Psycho. We won't say why, but
Yes.
that's the word of the day. Keep that noted.
Hashtag purveyor psycho.
Yes. Well, I guess we can say some of them were
In a good
psycho.
way. Because there's a bad way. I know the bad way, but you know.
We can say it in a good way and in a bad way.
Okay,
So.
okay. Fantastic! Isn't it such a fun show, everyone?
I love this show.
It's awesome. It's gonna be awesomer in a few minutes because we actually have a very awesome cast.
Very special, and he's a
Very
close.
special to our hearts.
Yes. Look at how big my heart is. It's bigger than.
Mine is bigger.
Okay, mine's.
Your hands are bigger, so it's gonna
God,
be bigger.
you actually made a
Sheesh.
real heart. How do you? Okay.
You watch Taylor Swift videos, and then that's how you learn how to make. Oh, anyway.
I was waiting for your reaction. Okay. Anyways,
I'm so funny.
later in today's show, we're gonna be introducing a photographer and videographer, very talented, very humbled. His name is Deej Fabian.
Nocturnal. Don't you forget nocturnal.
Well, tell us why Nocturnal.
Because he's from this production, which says it all. 4 a.m. hustle.
Check them out if you don't know anything about them. They make some of the sickest videos. So yeah,
Like tuberculosis sick.
like AIDS sick. No, that's bad. That's bad. Negative. What's a good sickness?
Like psychotic sick.
Oh no!
I'm just so funny today. I don't know why.
I really
I
don't
like
know what to reiterate.
because
right now.
I can feel our provider of the culture tag. So I'm just providing and providing and providing, even if you don't like it anymore. It's like take it, bitch, take it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done with my jokes.
Let's go, Joyce.
Anyway, it was really my anyway.
It was really fun.
Nawala. It was really my dream to be a stand-up comedian. So before I started hosting, I always watched Chris Rock jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he your favorite comedian?
Yeah, he's my favorite
Chris
comedian.
Rock.
He's so funny. He was talking about these strippers, and he was like, you know, it's not true that strippers actually go to go stripping to go to college.
College.
Because have you ever had a lap dance going, the right angle is ganyan ganyan? Right? Never.
She got a good one.
Yay!
Thank you, Chris
awesome.
Rock.
Thank you, Chris Rock. From now on, I'm taking that jokes credit.
Okay. Do you have any favorite comedians?
Well,
Anyone that you want to mention?
man, I forgot his name. He's a fat Mexican dude though. Like I
Comedy
saw it-
Central.
Yeah, Comedy Central. I saw it from Alex's collection of like, yeah. Shout out to my boy Alex. Well, Alex has this collection of stand-up comedians in his hard drive.
Always
like,
good to have.
Yeah, and I think we've been watching a lot of that like last maybe 2 years or a year ago.
Okay.
And like every time we just go to his place and just watch a lot of that stuff. And
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. How about Mike Epps? You
Mike Epps is hilarious,
Have you seen
man.
the last
Is there
music
any-
video that Kendrick Lamar put out there?
Mike Epps was in it.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys know who Kendrick Lamar is, but
You should know.
You should.
know.
Here we are,
okay.
providing you the culture.
Once again.
Once again.
Okay.
Okay, so now I think we are ready for our guest.
Yes, we
But
are.
Sorry.
But before, sorry, kinat ba kita?
Go ahead, Arju, since you
My bad.
wanna
Yeah,
finish it
my
so
bad, my
much.
bad.
I think he really likes Deej. Okay, so if you wanna do his introduction, by all means, go for it.
Yes.
PurveyrTV 4AM Muscle presents Deej Fabian!
Deej is here.
What's up? Hi, what's up,
Man,
guys?
he was sitting in the whole time and he was like laughing. This is what I got myself into today. Wow.
What a mess.
What a mess. Congratulations for being with us today. The most
Thank you,
about
thank
so
you.
far.
Sorry you had to see all that.
No, it's alright.
No, you had to sit beside all that.
Yeah, I just had to keep all the laughs and I was like, yeah.
Joyce is hilarious, isn't she?
I'm the funniest person in the world. Next to RJ.
And George.
And George.
Alright.
And Chris Rock. You know, he had this joke. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you, Deej. He has this joke. He's like, so you're telling. Sorry, I'm gonna use my black voice.
Go ahead.
Wait, it always makes me laugh when I hear.
I feel like this is gonna be.
My bad. I'll put this down. I'm
It
gonna
just
put this down right now.
And
You're trying to talk in your.
It's like someone is choking beside me. And like,
I'm not drinking anymore.
hold it in.
but it's still funny. Anyway,
We're concerned.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna do the joke. I can't. I'm laughing too loud.
Come on, you have to.
I can't. Fine.
Go for it.
Anyway, he was like, yeah, this joke. He's like, so you mean to tell me that the American government can find Saddam Hussein under a rock, but they can't find who shot Tupac?
Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah,
telling me?
that's a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
Oh.
Yay! I love the show. I'm so funny and venting.
That was so clutch.
You're just such a good sport. I love it.
Yay!
I learned it from these guys.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Deej.
Like how he just.
I'm a photographer, videographer, and designer. I'm currently a senior in Ateneo, taking up BFA Information Design, Fine Arts. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of events photography, a little bit of portraits. I've been working with a few teams. I'm working with 12th House, Mother Base, and my own production team, That One Crew. Yeah, I have a lot of few projects, and then yeah. I mean, with the friends I have, like with them, I get to meet a lot of people and I get to work a lot. Get to do a lot of events. So yeah, basically in a nutshell, that's what I've been doing while I've been studying in school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell us something that you did recently?
I covered Close Up Summer Solstice. I did a few videos, still editing a few videos for Mother Base. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of like concert photography lately. Like I went to Cebu about a month or so ago for Sync magazine with Mother Base. I went to Boracay with Alombre. Did some photos there, and then enjoyed it with the friends I have, common friends. Yeah, the community, the fam, with everyone, like the clique, yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah.
Nice. Okay. And
Well, I have a question. Like, since you are in college, like everyone says that college is pretty difficult. Like, how do you keep everything balanced with all those projects?
really
man?
time consuming.
Yeah, I guess it's all about the mindset, because like it's a lot of people also ask me, and then most of the time I just say I don't even know, because like it's not something you like systematically do. Like I do this and that and then that and then that. It's more of like you just have that mindset that you want to get things. Like you're a go-getter. Like when I get to class, I do my dues in class, and then after that I go to like meetings, work, events, and then after everything you just get that feeling and sense of like accomplishment when you do everything, and like I guess that's enough for you to like keep on going. Like it's hard for
That's
you
where
to
your
like
balance is.
yeah, like there's no exact balance. Like there's no formulaic way to just say I study at this time, and then I edit photos at this time, I edit videos at this time, and then design at this time. It's you do everything. You don't have a consciousness of how you do it. It's like you just do it. Like it's just that mindset that every once in a while you just like put in a little work for this, little work for that, and then
And just
in the
let
end,
it happen organically.
yeah, it just happens. Which is, I guess you guys would agree, is like how most artists work. If it's like a
True.
like if it's like a separate thing from your life, it becomes monotonous. You feel like it's not working. But then when you know it's part of it, it doesn't, it flows freely. It's too easy.
So when did you like decide on taking up fine arts? Because me, I come from a science high school, so like ever since I was a kid, I've always been scholar because I was good at science.
Yeah.
And then just a year before I went to college, that's just when I realized now, like my entire life, I was planning on becoming a what do you call this? A pediatric surgeon.
Wow.
I wanted to be that for the longest time. That's why I studied so hard. And then a year before college, I was like, man, I want to take up fine arts. I think it's a good thing. But how about you? Like, did you always want to become an artist and be a photographer?
For the longest time, like I've been set since high school. But before that, I was pretty lost too. Like I wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. But then after a while, because like I started going out early, like with my friends, like do open parties and stuff, and then I realized that it lies. Some of my passion lies there. Like I started doing photos for like parties of my friends, and then after that, it just found its way to a realization that I don't want to do, like I love math and all, but it's not something I want to keep on doing, or like it just feels like I want to keep on pursuing arts. Like there's a lot of things that I want to do in arts.
So after being exposed to it, you kind of open your mind to, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let me try it.
Yeah, because like a lot of people say that it's hard to get into the arts because like there's no money in it, or like it's
That's
not
true.
gonna get you. And
A lot of people say, I hear it's really discouraging for a lot of artists,
Yeah.
but everyone here,
But I think
still
that's what
does it.
happened with my parents. Like before I entered UP, they're like, "You're going to UP na nga, why get pa finance, right?" But I think when they saw me actually sort of excelling in it and being happy with what I was doing, that's when they started supporting me. And sometimes, for artists, it's more of like you have to stand your ground, do what you have to do, be the best that you can be at it. and then everything will just
Yeah.
eventually fall into place,
True.
right?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I'm sure you started asking people for like photo shoots, like
Yeah.
makikiusap ka na, can you please be my model for this one, or can I please come to your party or something like that, and then later on people will start inviting you,
True.
right?
Yeah. Like after a while, like people started realizing that you're actually doing something. Like that's how most artists should work. Like let their work speak for itself.
Yeah,
That's
true.
when you become more inspired to do it because you know that other people are they know that you're doing something of importance. Like because like when you're an artist and you don't put out anything, you just keep it all in your laptop or something. You're never gonna get that sense of fulfillment. But when other people, like that's how it started for me. Like shallow as it may be, like taking photos and then seeing people use the photos for their profile pictures wherever.
Yeah, that's
it's like a
true.
big thing for me. Like before, like I just saw my photos from this party and then they started using it.
Yeah.
Before there wasn't a tag function and you just find it somewhere.
Yeah.
And like it was funny because like there's just one time I did some like random stuff on my camera. Like I did some light paintings. And funny thing, my friend was in the Jeep going to UP. He saw the person beside him he had his iPhone open and the background wallpaper was mine.
Nice.
And I don't even know how it got there. So it's
That's
like
crazy.
it's one of those things that
Cool.
sets things apart. Like you're like, wow, it did something.
Yeah, I think naturally for people, the reason why we get so addicted in these social networks is because when you put up something, that's when you know how people react to it, how people like it, how people save it on their phones, how people share it and all that. So that's why you
It
get
means
to-
you're doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
the right
I mean,
thing.
Yeah.
it's not about the fame. It's not about the fame or affirmation. It's just it just gives you a sense of satisfaction because
Yeah, fulfillment.
art is an expression, and
Right.
if you don't have people know what you're expressing,
Yeah. It's just like when we perform on stage, right, RJ? Even if the gig doesn't pay well, if the crowd is great,
yeah,
I'm
if
like,
they're killer.
yeah, I can go there and do it for free.
It's just a beautiful feeling just to share what you're doing.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
true.
I mean? Either, coming from a photography standpoint or from a music standpoint, once you share what you've been working so hard doing, I think that's where the true sense of fulfillment comes from.
Especially when the people who see or hear what you do can relate to what
Yeah.
you're trying
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah, because
For
you're putting out a
sure.
bit of yourself. Because
Yeah.
like it's about you infusing your identity into whatever you're doing. Like in your photos, you give a sense of style in your design, in your music, in your lyricism, your way of delivering it. It's part of you. It's like your kid. And then when people accept your kid, like they become barkada with it. Diba?
Yeah.
Accept your kid and adopt them. Hey kid,
Hey kid,
let me get you.
you're mine.
Say
Your
bye to
beer
your
is
mom.
mine, yo.
Hey dad, I like your kid. Let me get him for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, building on your identity, how do you actually work
so
on
funny
your craft?
how George just transitions. Well,
Because I like jumping into. I want to know as much as I can. Like
Okay.
I think everyone, wants to share their story. So
Yeah.
I'm just making BS right now, to be honest. But yeah, how do you work on your craft, man? Is it Jahafu?
Juhafu.
Oh, what is that? Tell the viewers what that is.
Alright, credits to my homies, Laal, Adoborat. Juhafu is just having fun.
There's a Juhafu.
Yeah, hashtag Juhafu.
Yes,
Search it
you
on
did.
Twitter. There's a lot of on that.
Juhafu.
Hashtag
Juhafu.
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 Yeah, partly yeah. It's all about having fun because like what drives me is like if I have fun, it's worth doing. Like even though it doesn't pay well, the same thing in
Juhafu.
gigs. Like if it doesn't pay well, it's alright because if it's a really good gig, you feel that it's worth it. So same thing with me. Like if you see the party's really good, it's popping, and then you're taking a lot of good photos, and then people are reacting, responding to it really well. It translates, right? Like one thing I've been telling my friends about it is like, how do people take good event photos? It's because you're having fun. Because you're in the event, you're in the party, you're in the concert, you're feeling whatever you have to feel for the party, and then it just translates when you do it. Because if you're not feeling the party, you're just gonna be like, it's not gonna be fun, right? And if it's not fun, it's not gonna look fun on video, no matter how much editing you do.
That's true. It's just like painting. Even if even if you have a different idea that you want to convey, if you have a different feeling at that time. It just comes out, no?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like even with songs, that's so weird. Because I was talking to my dad recently, and he's also a painter, and I was like, my paintings are always so colorful and loud, and it's like, cause you're colorful and
Yeah.
loud.
Same,
My dad
same
was
with music too.
loud.
Like, you know,
It's always a reflection of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that very moment.
Who is that girl
Yeah,
I see?
yeah, go for it. Reach it. Reach for
Staring
it.
straight back at me. When will my reflection show? Anyway. Oh, you're raising your hands. That's so cool. Anyway.
Yeah. Same with most of arts. It's your identity translates. It's how you do it. Like,
I cannot follow. Why can you not follow?
yeah, that kind of thing. It's all about feeling what you have to do and what you're feeling at the moment. When you feel it at the moment that it's going well, it's doing great, you're gonna feel great. If it's sucky, it's not that fun, you're not gonna feel like, you
Do
know.
you feel great right now?
Of course, man. I'm here with you guys.
Did you take 4 shots of espresso? Can you
Yes.
tell people what this is?
All right.
This is what he
okay.
drank before the show,
Yep.
guys.
Yep, that's what I drink. It's from Starbucks.
Starbucks. Welcome to PurveyrTV.
Free coffee. It's Asian Dolce Latte.
Can you see how the color changed because you put it on our green screen? Look
Oh
at
my
that.
One more time. One more time.
Wait. Oh, look at that. It's actually green, but look, some things are. Okay.
It has 4 espresso shots in it, so if you want an all-nighter, that's the shit. You're not gonna sleep for sure. You're gonna get wired. Yeah.
I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy. You know that song, MGK? I'm a bitch. So no sound.
Let's go.
I feel tired.
I'm a wild boy. I just had 4 shots.
I feel like
of
his last days all
espresso.
over again.
I'm a wild boy. I just had 4 shots of espresso.
Is that how you dance at circuit?
Yeah. No, it was. You know how it's like fist bumping in the air? Mine is open palms bumping in the air.
Oh my god. Can you feel that, guys? She's passing it to you guys.
I'm providing you the culture. I'm providing you the culture. I'm providing you the culture.
Party. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Part of it's like staying up and doing your shit.
At 4 a.m. hustling.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hustler, baby.
I'm hungry. I don't know about you guys. I have this urge for like gummy bears or gummy
Do you know
worms or
Rebecca
something.
Black?
Rebecca.
Does she know me?
Oh, I bet she does.
Fun. Sitting
no.
in the front seat, kicking in the back seat.
Taxi.
Do you know that? You guys can know who Rebecca Black is?
That's George's favorite song.
It's your favorite song?
Yeah.
Can you back? Kicking in
We
the
can do
front
this all episode, guys.
Whole episode
Back.
swing.
And you know, I'm so happy because Marvin's smiling for the first time in the season.
For the first time. Yeah.
I will look into your eyes for the first time.
Can we get a camera
I know who you are. Can't believe how much I
Yes.
see.
This just
It
turned into
is Glee.
This is a
It
casting for Glee.
No, this is like the bastardized version of Glee, where no one can sing well except RJ.
Not really.
What a fisherman, this guy.
I can't sing.
This
Come on,
guy.
please somebody ask me to sing. Please. Can we get a little sample?
Can we
Play
get
the
sample?
play the -1 right now.
No.
Play. No, he needs the live
Yeah.
band.
No.
Can you sing from the throat?
Throat.
Yay!
Go from the sing from the throat.
Sing from the throat.
How about you just beatbox again, Joyce?
Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats,
Pickaway
boots
Cruise.
and cats,
Yeah.
boots. Anyway,
Break it down. Break it down.
break it down, yo. Paano? RJ, gigisingin na kita, kunyari ako yung yaya mo.
Ah, sige.
RJ, gising ka na. Yung sagot mo.
That's when I know, right? It's just like when I wake up. When do I wake up?
Tulog ba? Tulog ba?
What?
Sige, subukan natin isa pa.
Ulit,
Sige.
isa pa.
Take 2.
Andito lang. Yeah. RJ! Gising ka na, RJ!
No matter how hard you try, you can never break my dream.
Yup. That's how you do it.
Ain't that sweet?
That's
That was
how you
so
do it.
clutch.
Alright, so anyway, Deej, we just transitioned again. Do you have like influences for?
I'm influencing
Yeah,
Joyce
you're
right
in,
now.
since George is influencing me to just go into the question and like do this interview, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like any favorite photographers or videographers who you can actually relate to? Or
Early on during high school, I found out about Cobra Snake. Everyone knows about
Yeah.
Cobra Snake.
I know.
So it's like it's one of those things that I want to do. Like you just travel for the heck of it, taking photos of all the
events,
crazy ass
yeah.
shit, and it's one of those things. And besides that, I saw this set by Anne Leibovitz from. She did a set for GQ, and her photos were just amazing. Like it's so dreamlike, it's so unreal. And then after that, I just tried to delve into whatever that felt like translating like with me. And then with short films or like videos, I saw this local thing from Avid Longoran. She did this video for a noontime show with Elmo Magalona. And I'm not really a fan of any of those, but the cinematography was just amazing. Like it was like either a 1 minute or a 2 minute, and it
What
just,
drew you in?
the cuts, the music, it just all went together. So like the influences with that, like I just felt in awe of that, like his work, and then watching a lot of movies. It's just like I just wanted to know how they did it, and then after working with different people, it just made sense.
Is there anything else you draw inspiration from?
A lot of my inspiration comes from like the local culture. It's all about the local stuff. Because like we have a tightly knit group with the local people. It's like with all the clothing lines, the music, it's all tight. Because like basically the joke is like we all our money goes around each other. Like I buy your shit, you buy my shit.
I wouldn't buy poop. Sorry.
Yeah,
She couldn't help herself.
Yep.
I given up
Yeah,
myself.
it just goes around. We support your events, we listen to your music, we watch your videos, and then everyone has that mindset that we gotta elevate the culture, like especially the Philippines. Like it's so hard to define Filipino culture, and then it's cool that everyone's trying to like heighten up everything. Like everyone's trying to step up their game, especially with like recently, like a year ago when we had like talks and stuff from like different people, and then Jeff Staple was here, and then we saw how Jeff Staple reacted to like the stuff we were producing. Like when he pointed out newspaper boy clothing, it was like he said in his own words that, damn, these guys are stepping up. I need to step up my game, and that's from a local brand comparing to Jeff Staple. So it's like
Says a lot, doesn't it?
it does, because like that Jeff Staple sells everything. Like even though he doesn't like doing it, he said he hates fashion. So he's like, but he does it.
But anything he touches, he sells out.
Yup. I mean, like just release like a pair of shoes with a pigeon on it. People go crazy and like they beat each other up. And then we just wanna. It's like we all have that thing that we wanna make it there.
Absolutely.
So it's just cool that with mentors and like influencers we've had like hanging out with us. It's amazing that we're all on the same page of like trying to get there.
Would you ever consider yourself being in front of the camera instead of doing the whole photography thing? Like, would you ever consider being an actor or like doing? No, I don't know, because most of my friends who are photographers, they find it so bizarre if I ask them that can you be my subject instead of being behind the camera.
Well, to each his own, I guess. Like there's just some people who aren't that confident about their
So you are confident.
No, it's just that I find it interesting. Like I've acted for a few short films like in school.
Cool.
And then it's nice because like I feel that knowing how to act also affects the directing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you know how to act, you get an easier time to direct. Like you know how to tell them, hey, you have to have this emotion, more intensity with your eyes, with your movement. You have to be angled in this way. because you know that if you were there, that would be what you'd be doing.
Okay.
So it gives you like two perspectives, like both as a director and as an actor. And I'm open to doing a lot of those things because like it's a learning experience. Like that's one of the things I try to do. Like there are a few things that I stick to. It's like every time I work on something or work with people, I want either them to learn, me to learn, or all of us to learn at least something from each other. Like it always has to be like that because when you're giving up a little bit of yourself when you're doing your photography, your videography, or your acting, or your designing, you give part of yourself to them and they give it back. And then, you just exchange, and then when there's growth, it never stops.
That's true. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
That's a good analogy.
Yup.
Right? It's true. Thank you. Well, we do this thing in workshop because I've tried doing workshops where they tell you okay, say yes in these different emotions. Have you
Yes.
tried that? Okay, so let's try
Let's
it.
try, guys.
Okay, you have to frame it a little closer for them to
We need to
appreciate it.
feel our character.
Okay. Okay. Ito, I'm the director. Say yes when you're happy.
Yes.
That's your happy? Wow, you're really sad people. Yeah.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, one more time. Okay. Say yes when you're happy.
Yes.
Okay. It's like a pirate yes. Yes. Okay, say yes when you're sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say yes when
We
you're
got that one down.
Yeah, you got that one down. Say
Naturally.
yes when you're surprised.
Yes.
Surprised. Yes.
Yes. I had the sad surprise. Okay.
Surprise. Yeah, the sad surprise. There's a sad surprise. Oh, right. It's like, babe, I'm pregnant. Yes? That is this.
Yes.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, another one. Say yes when you're excited.
Oh my God, what just grew next to me?
Para iba na
It
yun.
was the coffee.
Okay, but na yun,
It was the coffee.
Okay, wait. Say yes na natatae.
Say it in English so I can laugh.
Si Deej dapat. Share your guess. Share your guess.
No, I don't know. You guys.
Say yes when you feel like shitting.
That much funnier. How would you say? Go, Arj.
Go, Arj. Oh, wait. You have to.
Close up,
Let's close
close
up.
up.
There.
Lapit nyo.
Yes.
Okay. George's turn.
Hey!
Yes!
Your turn.
No, I'm the director. Excuse me. It's DJ's turn.
Always
Because I think of these
Dapat mag-isip
things.
tayo mamaya. Bago matapos
Yeah,
yung show.
think of
mag-isip
these
tayo.
things, okay?
Sige.
Okay, Deej.
Go, Deej.
Close up, please.
Ang saya ng lead dyan.
Okay, very good, guys. Very good.
That was so glorious.
That was very glorious. It's like you were holding your shit the whole day and you're like, yes. Okay, I'm done with my workshop. Does anyone else have any idea?
George, come on.
How do
I know
you
can
say-
think of something.
Know when you're happy.
No. No.
What? What just happened?
I don't know.
What was
He
that?
just broke his.
I think you just.
No, that's happy now. No.
Oh, Arj.
What's happy now for you?
No, I don't know.
You smile, no?
No.
It's cool.
Nah. It becomes nah.
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 How do you say no when your psycho girlfriend is calling you at 2 a.m.?
Inside joke.
Inside joke. Anyway.
Hello.
Harsh. Arch, tell.
Tell what?
I'll do a George again.
Okay.
Can you tell the people that are viewing right now? Tell them something that they don't know about you. One thing.
One thing that they don't know about me.
Well,
Well,
the
I act-
diehard fans.
Well, I act silly a lot at home. Like this is not me. This is not me right now.
So how is RJ? Okay, this is your house.
Yeah.
Okay, act silly.
Well, like that's silly.
That's silly right there. One more time.
Funny, silly, one more time.
Okay, that's it.
That was so-
That's it. None of that. None of that no
What?
more.
Turn that into the game.
That's
How about
silly.
you, Joyce? One thing.
Shit, I'm such an open book. I have nothing.
There's some chapters that haven't been read yet.
Probably, and will never be read. So moving on to you.
What?
Wow, she just skipped it again.
I just skipped it again.
Girl.
He's like,
Okay, one thing people don't know about me is that I am a frustrated rapper.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
I was just talking about it like last night. I wanted to be a rapper. I was washing the dishes at home and I was like, man, I want to be a rapper. Yeah, that's it.
Yo.
Cats.
Kaya mo naman pala eh. Kunyari ka plastic, kunyari hindi mo kaya eh.
Drop that beat, yo.
No. This is my favorite. Wait, what's that? Okay, 1, 2. It's going down, fade to black tree. The homies gotta be collab creation. Bump like acne, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit could vouch, a dog couldn't catch me straight up. Tell me who can stop Dre making moves, attacking honeys like a magnet. Give it the orgasms with a mellow accent. Still moving the flavor with my homies Blackstreet and Teddy, the original rum shaker.
Oh.
And what movie was that from?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Down, good old baby, come open all over town.
Hey.
Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover
Hey.
much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, I can't get it out of my mind. What? Think about the girl all the time. Yeah.
God, I love it.
He's sad
This
to the
episode,
West Side.
this episode is like music episode or something, right?
We really
Hey.
turned into Glee this episode.
Yes.
Yeah, the bastardized version.
Mm.
How about you, George? Tell us something we don't know.
Something that people don't know about me. Yikes. I like pizza.
Wow, that's
I like
such
cheese.
a personal
I like cheese.
thing.
I like cheese. I like
Sounds
cheese.
so interesting.
That's so new.
Thanks.
What about you, Deej? I'm very domesticated.
Like a
I
dog?
cook. I
I was gonna
Yup.
say it.
Yup. I
You were gonna say it was like heed,
play that.
heed, play dead, roll over.
I can only have space.
But what do you mean by domesticated? Elaborate.
I like to cook. I like.
Oh, you can cook?
Why didn't you bring us something?
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah, I like to cook. I know how to do the dishes. I clean up a lot, and that so that's
Yeah, that's cool. Something new from the boys, right?
yeah.
Very fun. Well, thank you for
right.
being so sports.
So sports.
So sports. So sports. I was gonna say game, but then I was like, what? What? What is this? Marvin, just talk, okay? Yeah, we were gonna say that. Dude, just let us finish.
Why are you
Let
guys
us
so hard on
provide. Because because we always ask Marvin to go in with us here inside the
One
frame.
time. One.
But tell you what.
It's fine. They'll
Oh
be
my
like,
God.
oh my god, he's not
Transparent
there.
man.
Let's let Marvin
Let's
ask
see.
the question.
Show.
Oh, it's
green.
Oh,
It's okay,
that shit
it's
in green.
Yeah, no.
Fake.
Okay, so Marvin, why don't you ask the last few questions that we have? Upcoming
No, it's not.
Or tell the viewers one thing that they don't know about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them
There
that.
we go. Holding hands while nagwawasakan.
Ooh.
Ay.
That's the.
Okay.
Ano ba? Well, yeah, wala. I mean, I run for PurveyrTV. They don't know me. So they...
Wow, they don't know. Pico,
Oh, shit, Sherlock! Walang zoom.
Let us ask our friend Pico to please zoom in on us, on Marvin's face.
Wag naman.
No?
Move
1
in.
minute na lang, 1 minute.
Alright,
What
fine.
are your web pages or social media?
There are a lot. First and foremost, there's djfabian.ph. Check it out. That's where I post all my photos, videos, upcoming events, all the projects we have.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah, that guy.
Oh my days.
So zoom into his soul. Get in that.
1 minute na lang, tapos mo na.
Yeah, so I have djfabian.ph. It's my personal website. I've got all my stuff there, photos, videos. I have 4 a.m. Hustle. Search it on Facebook. It's a production team of photo and video enthusiasts. I have Mother Bass. That's a DJ drum duo we have. It's a team of Nix Dampi, Maki Brillantes, Noti Malyari, Jeff of Out of Scratch, James Bringas, and then I have That One Crew. It's a wedding and events photo video team. It's with Ninja Scroll, Barry. That's Barry. He's also a Rec 1. And then also James Bringas and Kel Hoven. So yeah. So I practically do a lot of stuff, but yeah. So
Check them all out.
Check out djfabian.ph, please, and then it's all there. Just click on the links. Search us on Facebook. Yeah, basically that's it.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being with us here today.
It was such a joy.
It was such a
Thank
fun.
you.
Likewise.
It was such a
good.
fun.
It's such a fun.
It was such a fun.
Such a fun.
Thank you so much.
Such a good time.
Well, I think that's it for our show today. You can check this episode out if your friends weren't able to catch it. You can do so by logging on to purveyor.com. You can also like us on Facebook. That is PurveyrTV. One word. You can follow me on Twitter at Joyce Spring.
At the Ranged Poet.
At Below George.
At Deej Fabian.
Take beyond the wall.
Well, that's on Instagram. Just kidding.
And of course, this episode and the past episodes that we have wouldn't be possible without Beyond the Box Studio. Whee! All right.
And how do we close this show? Deej has to show us how to dance.
Nope.
Yes, yes.
That is a frustration. Sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Deej. Go, Deej.
Bye,
Go,
guys.
Deej. Go,
Thank you for
Deej.
tuning in.